Well, now for some report on well-being here, we're joined by Dr. Ofer Jacobowitz, co-director of sleep at ENT. Thanks for joining us here from the stateside. Now, obviously, as the world is in lockdown here, we're looking at really the foundations of good health being diet, exercise, and sleep. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. And, you know, we are at a very unusual time in so many ways. And for sleep, we have both greater opportunity as well as disruption. You know, we have more opportunity to sleep because so many people are commuting less and not sleep depriving due to the commute. But at the same time, you know, the stress, the lack of schedule can eat at our sleep, and also, not to mention, of course, the streaming services we all enjoy.
Now, as we're in lockdown, most of the world now, what tips, you know, we're out of our regular routine. You mentioned no commute. What tips do you have for people with life in lockdown?
Right. So the first thing is, of course, despite the disruption of our schedule, keep a routine. You know, make sure you wake up at the same time, go to bed at the same time. You know, this is fundamental for healthy sleep. If you need to take a nap, keep the nap short. So number one is routine. Keep going.
Yeah, well, we're all ears. If there's other things you think we should be hearing at this point.
Yeah, exercise daily. You know, exercise is wonderful for mood, for immune function, and for all our health. So even though it's set a time every day, get some exercise. Next thing is, I would say to everyone, make sure you see the light. Get outside, get outdoor light. Outdoor light is powerful. It helps our mood. It's so much stronger than indoor light. Just go outside for 15 minutes. Not to mention, before bedtime, reduce exposure to light, because that light before bed can actually prevent us from falling asleep at the usual time. Make sure you eat a good diet, especially the Mediterranean diet, as we know can improve immunity. So have something like fish, chicken, those type of lean protein at dinner. That might actually get you sleeping better. Have less caffeine later in the day, of course. And if you drink alcohol, have it in moderation, have it earlier, because it can affect sleep quality. Right before bed, you know, wind down. Have a relaxing routine at bedtime. You know, stretch, meditate, breathe slowly in and out. If you have anxiety about something or thoughts on your mind, write them down, actually. That will help you relax before bed. Mentioning the bedroom, do some bedroom rehab. Make sure the bedroom is quiet, you know, dark, and conducive for sleep. Think of the bed as a place that helps you sleep. So keep it for sleep and physical relations, but not other activities. And then finally, if you have any kind of sleep disorder, make sure you treat it. If you have sleep apnea, you know, use your CPAP machine, use the oral appliance. Just take some precautions if you are infected and you are using CPAP.
And what about, you know, everyone's glued to their screens these days. You talk about light, the smart screen, or the smartphones, the screens. How damaging is that to us before bedtime?
So they're quite powerful, and the later models of our phones are becoming much brighter and brighter. So it is quite sleep disruptive, because it's a simple signal for the brain that tells the brain that it's still daytime. And so it will push off sleep to a later time.
Well, thank you very much for the tips. I hope, I know I was all ears. I hope our viewers were too. Dr. Ofer Jacobowitz, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.